in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston, Lopez in at the 4 spot. He's out there with LeBron James. Bradley is out there with Jared Sullinger. On defense, Boston. On the wing, Evans. Cannot hit. LeBron with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Davis sets a screen. James against Evans. Back to Holiday. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Lopez a screen. He dishes it to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing. The Pelicans trail. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Here's Evans. Lopez with the block. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. Anthony Davis, number 1.
He is so polished offensively in the low post. I mean, even when the defense collapses, he's got guys all around, and he finds a way to put the ball in the basket.
And, you know, that's the thing. Operating in traffic is essential if you're going to be effective in the paint. And composure is essential as well. He doesn't get rattled easily, and that's why he's at the top of the list.
Austin with the ball. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
LeBron kicks to Sullinger. Celtics passing it around. They need this. Lopez, no what?
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's the screen. Gordon outside. That's good. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside Bradley. Lopez, a screen on Gordon. Bradley against Gordon. Kicks it to Sullinger. 6 to shoot. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Brandon Bass is checked in for Sanders. Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. And so it's New Orleans with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, Greg, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
The big men are Anderson and Davis. Norris Cole is out there with Holiday, and it's Evans in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He had 23 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Great D that time from LeBron. Celtics trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Cole. Free throw line jump shot. LeBron grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Sanders comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Cole. And the Celtics also making a change. Sullinger's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New Orleans leading by 4. Gordon dishes to Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 9 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The runner, and Lopez with the nice bucket inside.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Lopez, a screen on Evans. Now here's Sullinger. 8 points his last outing. Back to James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
And they double up Gordon with his first shot attempt. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Eric Gordon.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 3rd in assists, and he's right under 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, you mentioned it. He does a great job running the offense, spotting the open man, and making the easy delivery.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Lee's checked in. Chambers is checked in for Boston. Ian Clark comes in for Avery Bradley.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Anthony Davis. And the Celtics also making a change. Olenek is checked in for Sullinger. Lopez with the block. Stolen by Holiday. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Sanders. Celtics trail by 6. Chambers the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lopez a screen. To the right side. Wide open look. Tries again. Well, who's had the hot hand from the 2 position over the last 10 games? Highest field goal percentages right here on the 2K leaderboard. 5th, Eric Gordon.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage. Really an extraordinary game for Lopez. He's got 10 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
Bass with the screen. Chambers against Gordon. There's the pass to Lee. No good on the 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Lopez, no luck. Pelicans leading by 5. There's the dish to Gordon. It's Clark with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The feed to Lopez. Passes to Olenek. Back to Lopez. From down in the low post, it goes. Lopez has got 8 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Gordon goes in. He kicks it to Sanders. Outside Gordon. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Caffey guarded by Holiday. Lopez dishes to Clark. Lopez inside. Sanders covering. And the dunk by Lopez.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Holiday. Here's Bass. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, the visibly frustrated young man.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Lopez. He's in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Jared Sullinger. Avery Bradley is out there with LeBron James.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
To the middle, it's tipped. Sanders with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gordon. It's in there. Davis with the assist. 11 points for Eric Gordon.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Deflects the pass. Sanders with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Bradley. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
First one falls for him.
How about this one for Eric Gordon? He has 12 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Gordon drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Hands it from downtown. Sullinger's got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
They set the pick. Dishes it to Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Evans outside. Feeds it to Anderson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. James with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Bradley, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now the Pelicans on the break. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Tries from 16. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. He's got 11.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Cole's check in for New Orleans. Celtics also with a sub. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Celtics. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Larry Sanders is checked in for Davis. Bass comes in for Ryan Anderson. Lee's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Holiday in for Eric Gordon. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Sanders, and it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Crowder. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Holiday with the ball. Takes it from 10. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Nice shots there without a second to spare.
Go on, defend.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Celtics trail by 8. Got Norris Cole. Brandon Bass is out there with Sanders. Then it's Lee, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And Bass kicks to Cole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bass. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his third rebound on the night. Lopez right side. Here's Bradley. Knocks down the three ball.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bass with the screen. Holiday attacking. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Kicks it to Lopez. Taken away by Holiday. To the paint, here's Cole. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Sanders. Anthony Davis comes in for Brandon Bass. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Lee. And Gordon subbed in for Cole. And then for Boston, Jared Sullinger's checked in for Olynyk. And it's LeBron in for Jay Crowder. Right side Holiday. Clock at 6. Lopez with the block. They recover it. And that one's good by Davis.
You know, it was a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
Yeah, it was a complete brick city in that first, but they've turned it around here in a big way.
Porque no, eso es muy grande y no me lo voy a ver todo de cantazo. Para que lo llenes completo.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Holiday left side. Pass to Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Just saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Davis playing very well. 8 rebounds and a block.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lopez a screen. Sullinger right side. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Celtics trail by 8, and it's Bradley. The drive, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The pass to Gordon. He feeds it to Holiday. James against Evans. Shot clock at 6. Holiday inside the line, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. He was highly animated when he was talking to them, telling them this is going to be a huge win for us. When we close this out, it will go a long way towards showing the rest of the league what we're capable of.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
I'm not gonna let you guys win.
Celtics trail by 6. To the inside. Sanders with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Evans. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yes.
The throw good. Tyreek Evans. He's off on the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Bradley against Howard. Lopez. And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Puts it up from 12. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Lopez a screen. The drive by James. Lopez kicks to Sullinger. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sullinger's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a night so far for Sanders. He has 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the basket good.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here's Davis, and again, no good by New Orleans. And here's Boston. They trail by 6. Lopez. Yes!
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
It's Sullinger with the drive. Here's Lopez. No good. Good D by Sanders.
Yeah, but you have to love
Mierda.
interior.
Fallé.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Twelve seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Lopez penetrating. Money!
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.